Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. On this episode, it'll be a recap of the bullshit that happened last night with the 49ers and the Seahawks. Yeah, Niner fans out there, that was disgusting to watch. And I want to say hi to all the haters out there. I want to wave hi to all the haters because when the Niners lose, these momos like to come out and chirp their moss, and blah, 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 blah. When the Niners win, they stay quiet. It's like, if you ever seen the movie Friday, Smokey, there's a lot of Smokies out there. When Debo's around, he stay quiet. But when Debo's gone, he be talking again. And that's what all the haters are like. Smokey from Friday, they're everywhere and they're out right now. And Niners they didn't win the game. Shit didn't go right. It's bullshit. The Seahawks are still ass. I hate that fucking team really bad. I'm going to talk about the game a little bit. And I also announced for the first time in the history of the show, I will have a special guest on the show today. We'll interview him, see what he has to say, and it's going to be pretty exciting. But we'll get to him after we talk about the game for a little bit. Offensively, I'd just like to say fire Greg Roman. I could probably go down to Green Valley preschool right now, wherever that school is, with the young kids, and get a kid out of there, and he could probably make a better game plan than Greg Roman and call better calls than that Molo. I don't know what he does up in that booth. It's like Wedding Crashers when Will Ferrell and his mom does at the back with the fucking meatloaf. He's up there in that box playing patty cake, playing hee-haw with the fuck around gang, and it's like he just pick that play, pick that play, pick that play, just closes his fucking eyes and just picks whatever he wants to pick, and it ain't fucking working. And Trent Baalke's daughter, shout out to her for the tweet for saying, get rid of his ass. It's time for Roman to go bye-bye. Get the fuck out of here. So, yeah, that's that. Offensive, I don't know what else to say offensively. The run plays are the same thing. You pull the guard. You don't go anywhere. I don't know what else to say about the offense with fire Greg Roman. There's that. Defensively, I knew this was going to fucking happen for the Seahawks on offense. The running back just magically is wide open out of the backfield every fucking play. I don't understand it. I don't know why they just let him go out there. I knew that was going to happen. They didn't stop it. So much for other defense didn't play that bad, but that shit was ridiculous. Special teams, I can't. It's when we have a punt return kicker, I just close my eyes. You ain't getting back to the 20. The fumble that should have never happened because there was a penalty that should have been called. It was called earlier in the game on the 49ers for a legal man downfield, and the Seahawks did it and it wasn't called. So, yeah, the rest fucked that call up. What a fucking shocker. It doesn't surprise me. I think that's about it. There ain't much else to say about the game. It was bullshit. There's no home field advantage. We're not playing well at home. I don't understand that at all. So, it ain't over yet, though. We're one game out of the wild card. You got Oakland coming up. Beat them. Seattle will probably lose to Philly. You're right back in it. We're fine. It's fine. They're going back to the fucking playoffs. And I don't know if I said this, but I really hate Seattle. I really fucking hate them. And they don't deserve to win. They're fucking dirty. And, yeah, that's going to lead me up to this part of the show. We have a special guest. And he's a quarterback in the NFL. He was in the game last night. He's also known as a Hobbit. He's about 4'2". He's a quarterback who doesn't throw the ball. So here it is. Our first guest on the NickieV Sports Show, Russell Wilson. Hey, I'm glad to be on the show. It feels pretty good to be on the show. Thanks for having me. Okay, Russell, how's it going? Okay, you won last night. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, we thought we played pretty good, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, Russell, they say that you're always the first person in the locker room and the last person out of the locker room. Is that right? Yeah, I like to be the first one in the last one out because I like to stare at the other guys with their shirts off. That's what I do. I'm a nerd, and I like to look at that stuff. Oh, really? That's cool. Hey, if that's what you like to do, that's what you like to do. Whatever. So, what's your limits on throwing the ball? I can't throw the ball down the field. I just throw swing passes to the running backs, and then they're like 3-yard passes, and everybody slurps me and thinks I'm MVP because I throw 3-yard passes. That's what I do. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I see. So you don't throw the ball down the field, your ass, and that makes sense. So, yeah, what do you think of your running back, Marshawn Lynch? He doesn't like to do interviews because he's a sissy, but we support him. That's what we do. We support him. He got fined, but, he doesn't talk. That's all. Oh, I see. Okay. What about Dick Sherman, him? Dick Sherman, he's another good friend of mine. We were in Turkey on the 50-yard line, and he runs his mouth a lot. And he doesn't know how to tackle anybody, and the interception went right to him, but he did real good to get it. Yeah. Oh, I see. It's okay. So Russell, what about your coach? I don't like your coach at all. What do you think of your coach? My coach plays bingo. He yells. He's on the field just as much as the players. But he's a coach, and he likes bingo and likes to run in the field. Oh, I see. So it's good to know, Russell. That's really good to know. So what else can we ask you here, man? You know what? I don't want to ask Russell Wilson anything else. I just want to rip his arms off like that, throw that shit, rip that off, throw that off, and just rip that off. That's what I think of Russell Wilson. He's garbage. He's terrible. And he's just a shitty quarterback that we lost to, and it's embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. So, we see them in 2 weeks up in Starbucks Stadium. Is that what they call it? They drink coffee up there. It rains, blah, 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 blah. And we're just going to go up there and beat their ass up there, and it'll be payback time. That's what's going to happen. So that's the guest. That's the first time we've had a guest on this show. So, thanks to Russell Wilson for being on here and talking like he thinks he's a good quarterback, but he's really not. But on to next week, it's beat Oakland, man. Beat Oakland, respond, get a win, and get in the fucking playoffs. That's just all there's needed to say. I don't got much else to say about Seattle. They're just pieces of shit. I can't stand them. They're a shitty team with a shitty coach. So, ain't much else to say about them. So that's going to do it for this show. Until next time, I'll see you later. Music coming at you. Wu-Tang Clan, new album December 2nd. Go pick that up a better tomorrow. It's going to be good. I listen to it today. It's good shit. Bang Bang Productions. Till next time, I'm out. Peace. Bang Bang.